I knew just what I was getting into, knocking on the door of your hotel room with nothing but a jacket and some fuck me shoes. I knew it was on. I heard you say, ah, ooh, gaga. I knew you were gonna tear your way into me like a present on Christmas Day. I know all about the consequence of getting into bed with you. My heart is saying I don't need that shit, but all of my body is saying I do. Babe, I think that you might be the best drug in.
Hello, unmuted and everything. Will you bear with me? I want to, whoa, look at these. Had a hard time keeping in the lines today, didn't I? I made a link for the registry on my cool website, and on it, is it clipping? Hey, I don't think it's too loud. Y'all gonna have to tell me, y'all gonna have to be my sound man. Can you believe it's an entire 30 seconds behind? It is. I don't like sitting this close to the mic because I feel like you can hear when I swallow and try to like make S's. I want to put a simplified link for the registry in the bio. So gonna do that real quick. And then maybe you guys can go and look at it. I mean, it's not much. It's nothing to write home about. But you know, I tried. I did something. I put on there this. Oh, okay. So the real fun thing to talk about today is the heartbreak hotline. Who knows about the heartbreak hotline? Who got my email today? Probably went to your spam folder. Because I'm in email marketing now for my music business. Because I'll tell you why. Because registry. Because I have no cat. I'm a childless cat lady with no cat. But what if I do want a cat? What if I want to support a cat one day? I'm gonna have to figure out. I'm gonna have to start getting a little more serious about how I'm gonna buy cat food. Okay, there it is. I put it at the top. Yep. All right. Hi, I'm looking at the Instagram comments. Shufflebee ever coming through Kansas for a show? I'd love to. I sure would love to. No current plans. Actually, I don't know. Diesel, is Kansas on the way? Hi, Mary. Thanks so much, Mary. You were so awesome to me today. Tell us more. You're so tech savvy. And here we are once more. And hi. Hey, Jason. I will call you Jason at Marinade Podcast, you guys. We had such a good talk. You guys should go and listen to his podcast. He also has new music coming out. Hi, Megan and Shane Band. Sometimes they pop in here. Okay. Hey, it's Hassan. Hey, Hassan. Oh, maybe Hassan, don't stay on here when I start singing because it's well, I had cheese today, like a lot. I had a lot of cheese. And I don't even eat cheese. Okay. So I have Instagram friends. Hello. What exactly should I tell you more about? I have the chat open over here on the restream. Okay, hello. Hi, John. Yes, I know. God, Jill, we're going to talk about Jill. Jeez, wow. I'm having a hard time with that one. That one's been hard. Um, hey, Steve, Steven. Hey, John. You guys are so cute. I could be your cat, just saying. You couldn't. I mean, you could try. Didn't get the lighting right, did I? No, Kansas is not on the way, but I'll already. Okay, great. Because I actually wanted to talk to you guys about that. You guys, Diesel is such a good booking agent, and we need to convince him. Okay, on here he's Jason D. Hammond, but D stands for Diesel, and he's very good at it. And we need to convince him to be my legit booking agent, and then I can come to Kansas because just because I'm in email marketing does not mean that I am good at emails. I'm learning to, I don't know what I'm doing. I signed up for Indiepreneur. Do you guys know what because my new best friend Randall helped me take this course called Indiepreneur where you can learn. So basically I'm trying to put this record out, but I'm also like going back to school for digital marketing. I know. It sounds like you have to be really smart for that. And you do. And I am. So there you go. It's like in order for the lipstick to work, you gotta get the lighting just right, and I didn't. Try that. Oh, this could be bad. This could be bad. Ah! I should let it go. Ah! Jesus. Jesus is my lover. Sorry. Are y'all okay? Sorry. Yeah, everybody okay? Okay. It's laundry day. But to be quite honest, I did have other things to wear. I never ever get to wear my sailor suit. Aye, aye, Captain Crunch. Okay. Welcome to my Monday, where each Monday of the month I play you something old, something new, something borrowed, and something blue. And who knows what else I'll do. At some point I throw my shoe. And I'm going to have to say something right now. Should I bring everyone's attention to it now or later? Something that I'm feeling very self-conscious about. Let's see if you can guess. Try and guess what it is that I'm very self-conscious about. Also, I got you an opener for Columbus. You might stop by tonight. Hell yeah! Hey, by the way, if you sent me a text, which I know you did in the last 24 hours, I have not been able to check them. I made the Heartbreak Hotline, and so do you guys want to know what the Heartbreak Hotline is? I'll tell you. Maybe you already know because you maybe got my email. And if you didn't get my email, check your spam folder, and you can be happy to receive my emails because now I'm sending a lot of emails. And before in life, I only sent one, maybe zero a year, but it was some petitions. So, okay. So the Heartbreak Hotline is because my record comes out. Oh, shoot. Yeah. My record comes out on Friday. Isn't that awesome? You guys have really... Steve, John, Diesel, Mary, Rachel, Wade. You are Munchausen by proxy, and so am I. And I just feel like if I came to your town, I know there would be at least one person there. And that's a great feeling. So what was I saying? Yes, okay, Heartbreak Hotline. Hey John, how's it sounding? Because I had to move some things around today, and I'm not quite sure. Okay, so what I want to tell you is, since it's the last week, my email marketing course. Thanks, Rachel. I mean, cute outfit. Thanks, Rachel. I know it's still a cute outfit, even if it is a sailor suit. Hey now. Hey, Legend! Legend, are you still here? Legend, are you going to Ventura? Legend, I have something I want to talk to you about if you're still here. Hey! That'd be so cool if you're here. Check your chat. I am. I'm looking at my chat. I don't see it. Did you say something? John, talking to you. Check my chat. Hey, Travis, if you're still here. Little Lion Handcrafts. Did you get the hotline? I don't know how to look in the back end yet of I'm figuring all that out. So I actually don't know if it's working. So you guys have to let me know if it is working. So what I want to tell you is I'm checking the chat. Which chat, John? I don't see anything from you in the chat. Check your chat. Sounds good. Okay, cool. Well, when I start seeing, let me know. Alrighty. Okay, so gotta get that cheese out of my throat. I like woke up this morning. I was like, I have to go to the post office right now. I can't sit down. I can't be a witch. I can't do spells. I can't make any. I'm sorry. I'm sorry about that, John. I didn't mean to do that. I apologize to the mic and to Victoria. Okay, so I couldn't do the spells I wanted to do. I couldn't make the dolls I wanted to make. I couldn't stick any pins in them because that's what I'm going to do to get people to the show on Saturday. And I didn't have time, and I went to the post office and to do the radio mailing. It took a total of 8 hours to do the radio mailing. I spent 4 hours at the post office on Saturday and another 4 today. Okay, maybe 6 hours. Anyways, my point is that I was so hungry that I ordered a pizza to the post office, and we had a pizza party at the post office. And then they brought me a stool, and they said that I can come back and play and put out a tip jar at the post office. And I think that that's kind of a good idea, you know, because when you're at the post office, you kind of like could use a little entertainment. You know, there's so many people just in line, just like, you know, you could just change so many people's days and thus their lives, you know, brighten up their day and their life, because no one likes going to the post office and standing in line. It's the worst. So I think there's a good marketing thing to capitalize on there. Okay, let's see here. Okay, so there's 2 chats that I have to look at right now. Why won't this go away? And I can't see this one. Okay. You have a new record. Who knew? I know, because I haven't really been telling anyone. But you'd be surprised how many people don't know. That's the thing. So I know that there are requests tonight. I've had several requests. I am gonna get to one of them. But Jill Sobel died, so I had to do one of her songs tonight. And I have to practice for the show to the metronome. Jesus. John. Okay. Anyways, I'm not supposed to have pizza or cheese, and I did both. And yeah. So it's gonna be. I'm gonna try not to stretch vocal cords too. I'm gonna try not to go too crazy. Do anything too insane. All right. So what we're gonna do is begin Married to Monday, where I play you something old, something new, something borrowed, and something blue. Hold on, I have a notification. What does it say? What does it say? Look at that, John. John sent early baller dollars on account of appreciation. Thank you. That appreciation is much reciprocated. Oh, that's special. He gave me a special baller dollar amount tonight. Okay, so you guys know what happens. You know what happens when somebody gives the baller dollars, they get their very own baller dollar ditty made up for them on the spot. Here we go. Let's see. I don't know, John. What do you want? Rock, slow rock, Latin? Let's go Latin. Can you hear that? John Newquist, I saw that he got a very special record in the mail today. He put the link in his bio for my friend Kate Clem, and I know that she made a really great record because her lyrics are so very interesting. Not everybody knows, but John does because he has such excellent taste in music. Cha-cha-cha! You heard it here. And how about it? Excellent song. Okay, hello. Hello, Eric Balky. Hello, Mr. Brightside. Hello, hello. Not too crazy. Thank you very much. All right, and now for something old. What should I do for something old? Okay, how about this? I'm going to play a Linda Ronstadt tribute, but I can't do what I'm going to do for something blue, so I'm going to do what I'm going to do at the Linda Ronstadt tribute. And yeah, we'll see how it's going to go. Do you guys know that album, Heart Like a Wheel? It is so good. Every single song on this record is a banger. Every time I sing Linda songs, I'm like, oh, I wish Britt was here. You guys know Britt Ronstadt? Do you know that Linda has a cousin and that she lives in Nashville and she's an angel? She's an angel lady, and she kind of looks like Linda and she kind of sounds like Linda. You can see her down at Mickey's. She's bartends there. She takes good care of people. She's nurturing. Okay, we're getting there. John, thank you so much for your ball tip. Your baller tip. You know what's so funny? I was thinking about, like, how funny you guys are. Actually, I wonder if that one was Kent, you know? It sounds like something he would say. Like, you know, like trying to be dirty but just can't because what's a ball tip and what would you do with it, you know? But trying. I'll be right back. I don't know. I'm just trying to make this better. Is that better? Wow, we still have 4 people here. That's cool. 6 over there. Whoa. Okay. All right. So, why don't we do it, huh? Something old. This song's called "Close Your Eyes," and it was written by James Taylor. And Linda Ronstadt's version's really beautiful, and my version's gonna be kind of like I'm playing it on a high strum because this was the way I wanted to do it. Okay. Well, the sun is slowly sinking down. The moon is surely rising. This whole world must still be spinning round. And I still love you. So close your eyes. You can close your eyes. It's alright. I don't know no love song. I can't sing the blues anymore. But I can sing this song. You can sing this song when I'm gone.
Well, it won't be long before another day. We're gonna have a good time. No one's gonna take that time away. And you can stay as long as you like. So close your eyes. You can close your eyes, it's alright. I don't know no love songs. I can't sing the blues anymore. But I can sing this song. You can sing this song when I'm gone. So close your eyes. You can close your eyes, it's alright. I don't know no love songs. I can't sing the blues anymore. But I can sing this song. You can sing this song when I'm gone.
Did you forget how much you love that song? How about that? How about it? Stacy Taylor, are you here? I have not I lied when I said I'd be able to text. I wasn't able, but I am gonna do it tonight because this whole time I was gonna talk about the Heartbreak Hotline. Thank you so much, Marietta Little Lion. I was gonna talk about the Heartbreak Hotline tonight, and then I forgot to talk about it, so now I'm gonna talk about it. So, okay, last week to pre-order the record. If you're one of my ballers, you already have this record. You have it. You don't have it, but you're getting it. So this is really, going out to the cold audience. And essentially what it is if you order a CD or a vinyl this week, pre-order, okay? I'm talking cold, hard products. I'm talking money in pocket. I'm talking sales, okay? You get to, I opened a hotline, okay, to help people who are like me, okay? So the options are you pick which one sounds like you. And this week's options were, what were they? Does anyone know? I texted him again at 2 a.m. I saw my ex with someone new. That's hard. Or he ghosted me. Those are the three options. Okay. So what I do is I made these pre-recorded messages in which I give you the advice that I wish I would take. At the same time, I talk you off the ledge, and then I prescribe you a song off of the record that's perfect for that particular brand of heartbreak. So since we've only got the ballers in here tonight, you guys, maybe you need to get this record to your mother for Mother's Day or something, and then you can get one of these, because I actually don't know how to do the hotline. It's linked through these like funnels, and the back end, like it only comes with the order. I wouldn't even begin to know how to get it to you without that. I'm going to turn this on just in case some baller dollars come in. You know what I mean? What? I was so psychic. Let's see what's up with this. Steve Steven, $1 extra. Oh, thank you so much. Thank you so much, Steve Steven. I am so excited. What do you want? Let's go Foxtrot. Foxtrot in A for Steve Steven. Foxtrot in A for Steve Steven. Steven is coming to the show on Saturday night. I can't wait to see Steven. No, I cannot wait to see Steven. And when he comes to the show, I'm going to give him his package with his shirt and his vinyl and his candle and his picture of my ass tattoo. Cha cha cha. Hey, Jen Rawling. Welcome to Married to Monday, y'all, where I play you something new, something old, something borrowed, something blue. Thank you so much, Travis. I thought that was a good one too. I'm starting to like loosen up. I'm starting to like flow a little more with the, the inspirations from the gods of song. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. But it was all true. It was like it came from the God Stephen, but also from my own heart as well. It's like what happens when you align your will with the gods of song's will, which is what happens to me every time I write a song, pretty much. Okay, so Married to Monday, something old, something new, something borrowed, something blue. Stacey, are you still here? I see you laughing at me. Well, tomorrow's Take a Dick Tuesday, so you guys, this is Stacey Taylor. I don't even know how else to describe her except for she's like the baller. She's like the baller, okay? Because she has been helping me distribute my music, and she's like the only one who's like, I mean, she's hung in there with me like from the beginning, and she's hilarious, and I love her. And whenever I start getting down, she says, well, just wait till Tuesday. You can just tell everyone to take a dick on Take a Dick Tuesday. And I just thought that that's something I could share with you here. And it would be safe. What more can you say? I don't know, but you should try. You should try, because you guys know that I can't live without the comments. I mean, because like that's what happens. Like when y'all are quiet, then I just start talking, and who knows what I'll say. And it's hard for me to talk today. You want to know why? Because of that thing I'm self-conscious of. Do you want to know what it is? Okay. I get a little Botox from time to time. Okay, just a little bit. Just a little bit, and then I'm done. Remember that girl? She's so funny. But that's all I do. But I do. Like Buddha. I get a little Botox like Buddha. Right? Maybe that's not what you meant. Because maybe maybe it's the lag. But anyway, yes, like the Buddha. Well, this time they were like, okay, do you want us to put this here? Okay, because they do a little here, okay, and they do this thing called the flip, and then you don't have to put filler in your lips because it makes your lips poofy, right? You put it right here, and you can't drink through a straw, and it flips your lip up. And I was like, yeah, do that just a little bit. I think they did it on the bottom too, and I didn't ask for that, but like, I cannot, like, God forbid I try to eat a bowl of cereal right now. So if you're like, her mouth is funny and it's not just the humor, that's why. And I'm like, I have to sing. I have got to be able to make the words legible for people's ears. Okay? But you rub Buddha's belly for luck, and you are up for it. Hell yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I'll rub his belly for luck. I gotta get one. I'll tip you $5 if you eat a bowl of cereal right now. Hold on. I thought you'd never ask. You don't have to ask me to eat a bowl of cereal twice. Y'all talk amongst yourselves. I love cereal. I've got some cereal right here. I just went to the store. I got some Kashi peanut butter cereal. God, it's like I'll do anything for $5. But I probably won't do anything for $5. Probably gonna put some unsweetened vanilla almond milk in it, and then I'm gonna do it. Oh, God, thank you. Normally I have to wait. Oh, God, I've only gotten through one song. I like your cereal emoji, Savage. Okay. That's all I'm gonna do. You better send me $5. If you don't send me $5, we're not friends anymore. Okay. And now it's time for something new. Okay, well, the only song that I haven't played, I think in this month, either if it was for Hi Kawako Pono. Kayoko Pono. I like saying that. Reminds me of Haya Pono Pono. Anyways. So she is. You're doing great, sweetie. Thank you. Okay, that was really hard, but I could definitely have just one more bite though. But this is just because I want to. Won't look at me. I'm going to cock with my mouth really hard. I've heard this is a thing. I know. I've heard this is a thing that people are watching people eat on the internet. But it's not like that's as far as it goes. It's not, I don't know. It's just like they're doing it on, it's not like, it's not weird. I mean, it's weird, but it's not weird like that. You know what I'm saying? Well, I guess that's what we're doing. So that makes us one of them. I don't know if I like that. I think of us as being our own thing. It's like in order to get it in there because I can't like use my lips to move the liquid into my. It doesn't matter, you guys. I'm 42 and a half years old. It has to be done. The Botox anyway. I don't know if I'm going to do this lip thing again. That might have been a mistake. I'll just draw outside the lines. No one will know the diff. Okay. So. Oh! I think he made good. Let's find out. Did he make good on his promise? Yes, he did. A man of his word. Okay. Well, you know what I'm going to do? First, I am going to do what I said. I'm going to do something new. And then I'm going to do your $1 song because otherwise we would never get out of here. Okay, so I wouldn't say I love you. I know where. Should be there. Okay. I wrote this song with Eric Erdman. And I wrote the song about Eric Erdman while I was writing it with Eric Erdman. Oh, if he didn't know that, he probably still doesn't because I don't think he's ever going to watch this live stream. So excited to let Hawaii in on the new music. Eagerly waiting. Thank you so much. It's so good. It's so good to hear that from you. I want to come to Hawaii very, very, very bad. So let's work on that. Yeah, let everybody in on that. So that's a fun fact. And it goes a little something like this. I've never been afraid to tell you how I love
love your face, the understanding in your eyes when they're looking into mine. I love your gentle touch. I can't tell you that enough, but I wouldn't say I love you. I don't ever hesitate to mention I appreciate that you communicate with me in pictures and in poetry. You're not so easily defined. When you get angry, you're still kind. But I wouldn't say I love you. I would never do that to you. If you said you love me, I wouldn't want to know what that could mean. Once the word is said, it's the beginning of the end. And though I'd like to get it off my tongue, I wouldn't say I love you. I would never do that to us. I'll admit it's more than just a crush, and I should let you know it, but the butterflies my stomach yet to begin that butterfly effect. If anything is clear, it's that I'll always need you here. So I wouldn't say I love you. I would never do that to you. If you said you love me, I wouldn't want to know what that could mean. Once the word is said, it's the beginning of the end. And though I'd like to get it off my tongue, I wouldn't say I love you. I would never do that to us. 'Cause I know where that road will lead. It's good, it's bad, and then you leave. And I don't want us to be like that, saying things we can't take back. So I wouldn't say I love you. I would never do that. Oh, I want to get it off my tongue. How could I ever do that? I wouldn't say I love you. I would never do that to That felt pretty good. How about that?
Not that. Ignore that. Ignore that. Bad kitty. I'm a cat lady, though. I gotta support my cat. One day. One day I'm gonna support my cat. So why don't y'all go check your spam emails and see if you have a need to call in on the Heartbreak Hotline. You should call in on the Heartbreak Hotline. And, you might know somebody who really needs the Heartbreak Hotline. Oh, John, that's sweet. That's sad. Thank you so much. I love a Kai Capono. How am I saying that wrong? Koai Kiapono. How about BNR dollars, baller dollars? I'm gonna click on your profile. Right now I can't tell because you're in the tiny face picture. And I don't recall meeting you of that name. But of course it happened. Usually I remember. Well, I don't remember names at all, ever. Who am I missing? Let's see. Cannon Flakes. Hell yeah. New theme song. Don't talk with your mouth full. Okay, so that was something old, and that's something new because obviously it's going to be out on Friday. Okay, we're putting it out. The record. And so you'll get to hear I wouldn't say I love you. And so will everyone else in the world. And we hope they do. Okay. Let's swing it for Diesel. We're gonna swing it for Diesel. We're gonna sing it for Diesel. It's like you can't just say the D, 'cause that sounds very bad. You have to say that we're gonna sing it for Diesel. We're gonna swing it, we're gonna swing it, we're gonna swing it for D. We're gonna swing it, we're gonna swing it, we're gonna swing it for Big D. We're gonna swing it for D, we're gonna swing it for D. He's my new booking agent and we are gonna swing it for Diesel. Cha-cha-cha. Munchausen by proxy by proxy. You guys, I'm so excited because I'm gonna when I can support my cat, and then Munchausen by proxy t-shirts. Don't you think? I do. Gemini, are you? I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Diesel. I don't know. It's the gods. It's not. Also, don't go there. You know what I mean? We were just swinging it but it was pretty fast. There wasn't a whole lot of swing. I mean, it was just that it was so fast. Okay. On a serious note, hey, by the way, if you if you want me to put you through that, just send me $5. Astrologically, I'm a Cancer, Leo rising. Yes. Okay. Y'all, everyone, talk to each other about your signs. I'll try to absorb it. Virgo moon tonight. What, you feel dirty and well, we can't, you just have to do your own inner work on that. Whatever you got to do to feel better. You can do it. I believe in you. You can do it. Man, this bowl of cereal is just calling my name. I can't get that one. That one's yuck. Capricorn ambition. My South Node is in Capricorn. It's family. It's very family oriented. But it's hard to say sometimes because it's your rising sign. Leo rising. That makes sense, John. Like emotional. What's that like? Because I'm Leo rising. I'm Leo, but I'm right on the cusp. I have a lot of Cancer. Cancer is public roles and career and stuff. That's really interesting. What's it like to be a Cancer sun but Leo rising? Like, do you feel a struggle there at all? I bet you do. I bet you feel struggle. We have the same nodes? What? That's so crazy. Is your north node's in Cancer? I'm like, wait, is it in Cancer? Yeah, Capricorn, Cancer, yeah. I'm like, mine is right next to Mercury, which is, oh, no, that's not true. It's right next to Venus, but Mercury, yeah, anyway. Or is it Mercury? Well, anyway, there's something going on with this, like, writing thing, right? The songwriting thing. Okay. That's fun. Oh, Mary had a little line. I bet you know a lot about this. Do you have the Channy app? Okay. I want to talk about Jill Sobule. You guys, Jill Sobule, January Capricorn, mom and sister, December Capricorn, we're very different. Yeah, I know. It's crazy. Like, it depends on, so many things about the houses and the planets and things. Oh, wow. Cool. Oh, man, that's crazy. Okay, I'm learning a lot. I think that that app really helps to learn things. Hi there, Tyler. Oh, Guess what, y'all? We have some ball. I'm just gonna assume these are baller dollars. It could be Patreon that I've never posted on in this whole month. It's just taking a minute for the app to open. What was I just talking about? Okay. You sent me $5. Thank you so much, Marietta Little Lion. Oh shit. Sorry. Sorry I said that. Okay. Jill Sobule, then Mary Had a Little Lion's Baller Dollar Ditty. That's how we move things along. Okay. So you know, Jill Sobule wrote that song, I Kissed a Girl, and Supermodel, and she had some other hits. Oh, did I smudge? And then she started coming around some of these like workshops and conferences, things that I would go to. And she had all of these other just really incredible, amazing songs. And she had worked through so many, she'd worked through so many health issues. And it was so inspiring because, like, most people who are in her position, women, usually quit by then. Because it's hard and because the industry is so rapidly changing, and you're trying to figure out how to adapt to really stay relevant in this world that is like, you know, all of a sudden there's just such a small, it can feel like there's such a small slice of sort of the population that is interested in the songs that come from the places that Jill's songs came from. And they were so full of humor and they were so important. And I don't know how she died. Stacey, if you're here, maybe you know more by now. I haven't. Basically, I don't know, but it's really kind of shook the community. And I think a lot of people, you know, she was 66 years old. And she had a record coming out and she was doing it, you know, she's like had shows and she was touring. And I know it was taxing on her, but she was doing it, you know, she was almost like she was having a resurgence in a way. And I don't know what happened, but she died in a house fire. We knew that. Oh, okay. So we know that she died in a house fire. I have heard from a few people that it was the house that she played a house concert at, but I'm not sure. She was supporting the Fix. What's that? Fixx? Folk something? Is that a band? John probably knows. So anyway, I can't think of a more painful way to leave the planet, you know? And that's the part that I think like really bothers me is that I mean, usually I think that you do suffocate in those situations, and then, you know, you suffocate and then you burn. And let's just hope that she didn't have the pain, because she really would not have deserved that. I remember there was a time when she had a shake. It was a pretty bad tremor, and I'm not sure it was corrected somehow. But when she would pick up her guitar to sing and play, it would go away. And I just always thought that was such a testament. But she really like, I don't know, she was walking this really crazy line of like preserving, like being young again, you know, like riding with all these young kids. They're a band, 80s band she loved. Oh, wow. Why don't I know that band? Fixx? First band you ever saw, Rachel, really? Cool. Who's not cool with the Fix right now? So anyway, I just I feel upset that people didn't know all these really other what an amazing songwriter she was. And I also feel like I don't know. Maybe I'm projecting this onto her. Stacey, you know better than me. I just don't feel like the industry was. I feel like she should have been more celebrated and better known. And now, of course, everyone is, um, you know, just sad sometimes that you have to die to get that. But maybe, I don't know. It's one of those things that it's just fucking sad, you know? Like, that's just it. It just sucks. Like, it's just sad and it sucks. You know, and like sometimes looking for whatever sort of idealistic silver lining there might be is just like, or it just blows, which is sort of how I feel about it. Um, she was really great. I loved watching her Instagram. You know, she's always like doing funny shit. Okay, so this is my favorite Jill Sobule song that I'm gonna play for you. It's called Mexican Wrestler. And she does this cool finger picky thing. It's like the opposite, it's the opposite of the finger picking I normally do. And I'm going to try to do it. We'll see. We'll see if I have to abandon. I probably will. But I'm going to give it a shot. And so what's so interesting is that like this song, sometimes you know how I like read the lyrics before. This song has such a different context now. It's the perfect song to play after I Wouldn't Say I Love You. The chorus is, you will never love me, and this I can't forgive, that you will never love me as long as I will live. And that's just like hitting me. That is hitting me today. Like, damn. She's like, finally, vindication, you know. Y'all tell me how the sound is, okay? Let's do it here. Should we put a little backbeat on this? Let's try it. Sometimes I wish that I was an angel, a fallen angel who visits your dreams. And in those dreams, I'd blow you a message that says you really want me. When we would land. Oh no, that doesn't come yet. Sorry. Here we go. Sometimes I wish that I was a wrestler, a Mexican wrestler in a red vinyl mask. And I might grab you and body slam you, and maybe cause physical harm. When we would land, I might take pity on you. I could crack all your ribs, but I can't break your heart. You will never love me, and this I can't forgive, that you will never love me as long as I will live.
hard to get. Oh. We go to parties and you show me off, and then I go home with someone else. You will never love me. This I can't forgive, and it will always bug me as long as I will live. You will never love me. Why should I even care? It's not that you're so special. You're just the cross I bear. You will never love me. And this I can't forgive. You will never love me. As long as I will live. It fades out. Wasn't that sweet? This is Ryan. This is my sister Ryan. He was a baller once. He's very busy right now. Switchyard's membership. Let's get a quiet room this week and body double. Oh, okay. Sorry. I thought he was maybe talking about like a Switchyard's thing. You know, like, isn't there a live stream thing that's that? Yeah. Okay. Anyway, I got distracted by Ryan. I feel like I may have heard her sing that at her. Oh, yeah. Yeah, she did. She did play it there. I know. Didn't that hurt? Yeah. Hey, Misa. Hey, Melilo. Hey, Melilo. Melilo. That hurt my heart too. I know. Am I saying this right? Koaika Pono? She is so fun, and I love her spirit too. I know. You do. I bet you do. I know. I like... Actually, the last time I saw her was at 30A. And I was like, hey, Jill. You know, I was like all excited to catch up. And she was like, do you know where I can get a hamburger? She was really hungry. And then she just like, I was like, here's this buffet. It's free for artists. And she just like loaded so much onto her plate. It was really like, I was like, yeah, girl can eat. Koaika Pono. That's fun. Koaika Pono. Everyone, please welcome Koaika Pono. Should we welcome Koaika Pono with a big baller ditty that is dedicated to Mary Had a Little Lion for sending me $5. And if you guys want to send me $5 so you can keep this party going, you can do it. It's in the registry. The link is in the bio. There's a lot of things that you can do in that registry this time. Did I say? Did I say somewhere? What are the things that you could do? Why is this comment still here? You can go to the registry. You can send me $5 and get a big baller ditty. You can pre-order a CD or a vinyl and get on the Heartbreak Hotline. You can pre-save the record. You can send the record to 10 friends and get them to pre-save or pre-order the record. I know I'm preaching to a choir, but these are just the things you can do. And you can also call Alabama state representatives. Hell yes, you can. And tell them they acting fool.
They act in boo. Okay. What for Mary? I'm feeling that. Can you hear this? You know what? You know what? John, I know you went to all that trouble, but guess what? You guys, I found the Omnicord pick. I found it. Where did I find it? I have no idea. I turned around and there it was on the floor. So let's see what happens. Can you hear it? I wonder if you hear it. Maybe it's too loud, huh? Hey, James. Mary had a little lion. Why don't we take it up to see what we're gonna get in you? This is all part of the intro. This is a song verse. I like it. Mary had a little lion. Her songs are always gonna start like that. Mary had a little lion, and she sent $5 to me, and also maybe she got on the heartbreak hotline today. That's because we are connected, because her north and south node are in Cancer and Capricorn, and that is rare. Cha-cha-cha. I miss Dave. Do you guys miss Dave? I would have invited Dave over here to do this. I would have. He was so good at it. You know, it's like I need someone to play off of, and he just, he asks all the right questions. How are you related? Hey, Alicia. Alicia, how was your crowd fund? How are you doing? Mary, did you like your song? I hope you did. Thank you so much for your big ball tip and your big ball dollar. And thank you very much. Yes, thank you for this WWE shout out, James. Appreciate you. Oh, hi. Yeah. Hey, you guys, are you still crowdfunding? I'm a bad friend. It's off. Oh, no, it's on. Oh, maybe it was off when I wanted it to be on. Could have been that. How are you related? Okay, well, anyway, I was excited to see. Are you in Nashville right now? I was excited to see that are you coming to my show? Yay! It's all good, still a work in progress. Okay, great. I will find other ways to support. Actually, I spent a good day texting people today being like, how can I support you? What do you need? Like, I'm here for you now. I'm gonna spend pretty much all of May and June being here for others. So, I'll be able to lean in other ways. But I'm really psyched for you because y'all, Alicia Stockman's such a good songwriter. And she's gonna make her record now with her cool band of many colors. Okay. Are there any, I don't know. Is there any, or there, it just seemed, it was a black and white photo. There's diversity though, yeah? I have to eat this cereal because Diesel paid me to do it. Oh, green foggy. Welcome to Married Monday. But something old, something new, something bio, something blue. At some point I throw my shoe. At some point I throw my other shoe too. God. You guys, when I throw my shoe, you should try it. You know what I mean? You should just do it. It's really good. You know what I did when I threw that shoe? I just put all, I was like, I miss you, Jill. And I did that with my shoe and I really felt better. You know, like the thing about throwing your shoe is that chances are the soles are rubber. It's not going to hurt it. Although now I feel like maybe I'm hurt my shoe. You know what? I had this thought the other day. That was, I've been doing this thing in the morning where I write. I guess maybe to Monday's an hour and 20 minutes long now. Okay. We're doing this thing in the morning where I let myself write for 10 minutes. And no, 5 minutes. And I just started doing this, okay, because of Mace's influence. He's probably not here anymore. But he showed me this video that was very inspiring of that director, Robert, or maybe it was Roberto by his family, Rodriguez. And Robert Rodriguez, you know, he's the director of Mariachi and Desperado and Machete and Spy Kids and all these movies. Sin City. And he was just talking about like creativity and it coming from somewhere else. And I was like, oh my gosh, I've been putting all this pressure on these like morning writes to be something. Like I've been setting parameters on it, like what it will be. Hey, Danny Pops. Hey, Danny Pops. Hey, Taurus. So I've been setting these parameters on what that will be. And then I was like, no. This needs to be 5 minutes of whatever comes. I wish I had brought it. Oh, I do. I have it on my phone because I took it. You're not supposed to do this. This is the part you're not supposed to do, but I am going to read this to you because, because I might as well. I feel like if you do this, it won't work. Like spells won't work, you know, when you tell people your spells. But I'm doing pretty good at not telling people my spells, so I will read you my 5 minutes. Although it's not for the purpose of like ever reading it again, but you know, Robert Rodriguez, his whole thing was he carries around these note cards and then he writes on the note card, like he comes at a starting point, like whether it's a scene or an idea or a line. And then he puts a note card on either side. And then he's like, okay, what came before this and what came after it? And that's how he like builds out his stories and his worlds. And so I was like, okay, so like you guys know how I'm a witch now, and I've been like, you know, I do my prayers and then I say, carry my prayers to the ocean, carry my prayers to the sea, which is an Emily Scott Robinson song. And then I say, carry my prayers to my ass. And then I do my squats. And I'm going to tell you, it's going to work. Welcome. Kauai Kiapono. Oh, shoot, I have to go back and look at the phonetics again. Welcome, Kauai Kapono, y'all, to the Ballers of Munchausen by proxy. Okay, so when I got down there on the floor to write this 5 minutes just to see what my pen would say, here's what came out of me. This is dark. This is real dark. But if no one can handle it, you can. Hello, carpet. We've been walking all over you. Did you know? I don't know why that's so funny to me right now. Okay. Did you know when they were pulling you from your stems in the cotton fields that you would end up here on the floor, on the ground? Did you take pride in it because it was your only choice? Are you aware that most people want to rip you up and replace you with a hard wood? Right from the start? Diesel, shut up. Did you know that they would allow you to be only 10% organic, but mix you in with a bunch of synthetic material and falsely advertise you? Yet here you are, cushioning my feet every day, doing your best to provide comfort, and we never even say, I'd rather die and come back as carpet. on that note, welcome to Married to Monday, where I play you something old, something new, something borrowed, something blue. At some point, I throw my shoe, and I might recite an ode to carpet. So we've heard something old, we've heard something new, we've heard something borrowed, and now it's time for something blue. And you know what? I'm gonna do this right here. Let's do it right here because we got the Omnicord out and we got this thingy back. This could be bad though because I don't have it in my key. And like, let me tell you, this is not an easy one to sing. But you guys, I was so excited. I was so excited to get this request from Mary Had a Little Lamb because it's her first request. So we're gonna do another Linda Ronstadt song for something blue, and it's gonna be You Guessed It. Okay. And before I go, I'll just say thank you so much for your baller dollars. Let me thank you so much for making it so that I can go to Sprouts. Did you know they put that Sprouts in down the road? Oh, God. It's like, it's worse than Whole Foods. Okay. But you know, there's just certain things you got to get there. Vitamins. So yeah. Okay. So you guys, you'll let me know if I need to do any more baller dollar ditties, which I'm happy to do because you never know what's going to happen with those ditties. Those songs are really good though. They're better than, they're special and they're good. So $75. And, and now for something blue, let's do this. Maybe. Okay. How's this volume? How's the old ear trumpet picking up the Omnicord? Too loud? Hey, Nash 10 TV. Hey, Nash 10 TV. I think the TV's here, y'all. I think the TV people are here. Okay. I know, but I have to wait 45 seconds for John to tell me if the sound is good. Like, you know what I'm saying? Too much? Too much? Should I turn down the master a bit? I will. Okay, this could be bad. This could be bad. So you know what? I'm going to do this and then I'm going to Irish, okay? Because I'm going to be embarrassed that I even tried to do this. Good. Okay, good. It's good balance. All right, y'all. Are you ready? Thank you so much. Munchausen by proxy, by proxy. I love you. This is the last Married to Monday before the record comes out. Tell everybody. Tell everybody. Pre-order CDs and vinyl. Get on that hotline. Send this record to somebody. Send this record. I know you guys have love addicts in your lives. Ready? Here we go. I think this is gonna be good. Feel so bad, I got a worried mind. I'm so lonesome all the time. Maybe it's slower. 'Cause I left my baby behind on Blue Bayou. Since I don't No. Where's the other verse? Saving nickels, saving dimes, and some other happier times. I can't remember the words. Happier times. Sorry, Mary. Blue Bayou. I'm going back someday. Come what may to Blue Bayou, where the folks are fine and the world is mine on Blue Bayou, where the fishing boats with their sails afloat. If I could only see some of my friends. Maybe I'll feel better again on Blue Bayou. Saving nickels, saving dimes. The sun don't shine. Looking forward to happier times on Blue Bayou. I'm going back someday, come what may, to Blue Bayou, where the folks are fine and the world is mine on Blue Bayou. With those fishing boats, with their sails afloat, if I could only see that familiar sunrise through sleepy eyes, how happy I'd be. With that boy of mine by my side, the silver moon and the evening tide. Some sweet day gonna take away that hurting inside. Well, I'd never be blue, my dreams come true on Blue Bayou. Sorry, Mary. I'm sorry, Mary. I'll do it again. I'll do it again on the guitar. I don't know how to play. I don't know how to play it. Well, that's it. Thank you so much for coming to Married to Monday. Thank you so much. And thank you for joining us, Matt. Let's see what these comments say over here. Y'all go to that registry. Y'all check out that registry over there in my bio. And yeah, I'm gonna go make an ad. I'm gonna go make an ad and pretend that I'm a hotline, someone that people can call for one thing or another. You know what I mean? It's like maybe you call for one reason and then it ends up being the help that you get. That's my goal. Thank you so much. I know my world tour would be, just imagine if I could take a whole band to cover up my bad instrument playing. Then, yeah, okay, well, I'm gonna eat this cereal. All right, I love y'all. I can't wait to see what you show. Thank you so much for everything. I miss you guys. We'll see you next Monday because just because I have a record out. Just because I have a new record out doesn't mean that we're not going to do. Hey, Catherine! I'm eating this cereal because Diesel said he'd give me $5 if I ate the cereal. And then he did. And also, it's getting soggy. But they put Botox in right here. And I can't eat cereal. So it was a dare. Anyway, I guess I'm not going to do that again. It doesn't seem to be doing anything else but making it that hard. So, okay, so I am just really excited. Catherine, are you coming to the show? That's going to be so awesome. If that's even happening, it would be amazing. I'm going to be amazed. I'm so happy. So, y'all, the show's going to be so great. I have a special guest coming that you're going to love. And, yeah, get y'all down here. And Diesel, I will look at your text. Stacey, I will look at your text. Anyone else who texts me, I will look at it. I will read. I've realized that I don't like to read. It's like I have anxiety about reading. I think they're just going to take too much time. But I did start reading this book That's amazing. I'm so excited. Oh my God, I'm gonna hug you. Catherine is always gonna be an honorary baller dollar, Munchausen by proxy, oh yeah, I'm Practical Magic. I'm reading the prequel to that to learn about witch things in a fictional way. It's like a wictional. It's a wictional book. Okay. So before I go, I'm just going to tell you one secret. Okay. Just real quick. Don't tell anybody.